right, today I'm going to teach you something really, really fun. I do this in my spare time just for fun. My kids absolutely love it. So I'm going to teach you how to create a coloring book for your kiddos. If you're a mom, you're just like your pure intent might just to be to create this for your kids so they love it. I give my daughter like a sheet every morning, like I surprise her. She comes downstairs to get ready for school, and on the kitchen counter is like one new sheet of a coloring book, a page that she's never seen before with her little crayons, and she's super excited. So it's her way of like kind of waking up calmly and like coloring a picture as I create her breakfast. Anyway, so that's how I use what I'm about to teach you. You can also use this if you're a mom blogger or if you're a blogger, as an opt-in to your blog to get email subscribers, as a product, whatever you want. There's different ways to kind of use these awesome coloring books. Just make sure that you do have the rights to those images that you're about to edit. All right, so that's just a full disclosure. But let's get into this. I'm super excited. My daughters love it. So I'm going to show you how to create a coloring book. All right, so what I do, there is a website called freepik.com, P-I-K.com. All right, and if you go into there, you can search for tons of different graphics. So we're going to look for princess, because I know my girls love princesses, and we're going to look for more of like a line drawing. Cute. All right, so we're going to go through and find an image. Okay, so this one would be perfect. You want to find images that kind of have dark lines, so you can look at them and kind of see, okay, if this was turned black and white, it could turn into a really good coloring page. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to download it. And again, this is for my personal use with my kiddos at home, so I'm not reselling or redistributing this on my blog. I'm going to look at it in the folder. All right, so I have my image here that I just got from the website. So now I want to turn this into a coloring page for my daughter. So I'm going to take this image and go into PicMonkey. So if you go to startamomblog.com/PicMonkey, that's my affiliate link for PicMonkey. If you want to use it, I absolutely adore it. So I'm going to go into PicMonkey and I'm going to click on Edit a New Image. I'm going to go find it on my computer. All right, here is the image. Click on Create. All right, so here we have our beautiful little princess. So what I'm first going to do is click on the exposure button, and I'm going to try to get the contrast as high as I can. So my intent is to kind of have the black and white separate, or the colors to be really, really bright. Okay, so that's going to work. If we do the contrast a little higher. See? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Like the background just disappeared. Boom. All right, how cool is that? Okay, brightness a little bit more. All right, so there we can see, okay, it's starting to take shape a little bit. I'm going to click on Apply, and then I'm going to go into Effects and go scroll down here to Super Black and White. And then I'm going to play around with the settings here too. So how easy was that? And we can apply it. All right, so here we have it now after we did the effects and the exposure. So we're going to go back because I still feel like it's a little light, like it's a little faded. So I'm going to go back to exposure. So I'm between exposure and the black and white setting, and I'm going to adjust a little bit of the brightness again. So that looks much, much better. So that's something that my daughter would love to come and color in the morning when she just wakes up and eats her breakfast. So I'm going to click on Apply, and then I'm going to export or download this. It's a JPG is fine. So there I have one. I'm going to do one more so you guys can kind of see what I do after I've done a couple of these and put them together for my daughter. All right, so let's do this little princess unicorn as well. And you can even scroll down. There's really cute ones here. That one's drinking and chilling out on a cloud. So again, I'm looking for the images with kind of dark lines. Oh, that one's cute. She loves princesses on unicorns. So we're going to download that one. Super fun. Again, for my personal use, it's for my kiddos. I just love seeing their little faces in the morning and how happy they are because they've never seen this image before, and it's just something super cute for them. So I'm just going to make sure I have the image extracted. I'm going to go back into PicMonkey, click on Create New. Get it from my computer. I put it here on my desktop. right, here is our princess on a unicorn. All right, so I'm going to toggle between the exposure setting and that super black and white setting. So I'm going to make my contrast really, really high. Bring my brightness up a little bit. Highlights really high. And shadows other way. Wow, that looks awesome. That's almost done. But now I'm going to go to the effects. Click on the black and white. Boom! There goes the hair. Woohoo! All right, so this one, I didn't even have to toggle between the two settings, the black and white and the exposure twice. I just did the exposure once, went to the black and white setting. Boom, this is done. I'm going to download this image. And now I'm going to show you how I'm going to put it together as a coloring book for my daughter. So the next thing I do is go into Word. And I can create a beautiful page for her. So let's pretend my daughter's name is Rebecca, which is not, but I'm just letting it. Rebecca's first coloring. All right, so we can give it a pretty title. Make it nice and big so she feels like, oh, this is my first coloring book. This is beautiful. We can even make her name in like a fancy little font. Maybe something like that. Make it a little smaller. All right, so pretend that's our cover image. Now we're going to go to our first page, and this is where I'm going to put that image of our first picture and then our second one. So I'm going to insert picture. Now I need to find where I stored it. There it is. Oh, great. It's just in the downloads folder. Whew, wasn't that far. All right, so I'm going to drag my image there, make it a little bigger. If you right click and you do the wrap text and you say, is it through or in front of text? In front of text, you can kind of move it around much easier. Then it's kind of like freestanding image. So I'm going to make that as big as possible because the bigger the better, right? For the coloring. Oh, beautiful. All right, and then we're going to add the second image here. What was this one? Our princess. Again, I'm going to right click and change the wrapping to in front of text just so that I can move it around easier. And this is going to be the start of my next coloring book for my sweet, sweet girls. All right, so once I have, how cool is that? It's so fun. Once I have my book done, you can do a couple more images. I don't give her the entire book at one time. I kind of give her one sheet at a time, kind of surprise her. So once you're done with it, you can click and save it as a PDF. Just makes it easier so it doesn't all move around. Rebecca's coloring book of princesses. And then it's going to show up on my desktop and be beautiful. And here you have it. You just made your daughter or your child, maybe you have a boy and he likes to color Ninja Turtles, you made her her first personalized coloring book. So depending on kind of what she's into at the moment, what your kids really love, you can search online, get images about that, and then use PicMonkey to turn them into coloring pages, and then use a normal program like Word to turn them into actual pages and print them out. So I absolutely love to do this. My daughters love it, and I hope this works for you too, and that your kids like it. So if you love this, please subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment below and go through the description to find a link to a free PicMonkey course to teach you more about how to use PicMonkey to edit images. See you in the next video.